I wouldn't call this a bearish scenario until the price is holding this key level. We are still in a good shape because the price is still making higher highs and higher lows, pointing out the scenario what in case if the price actually fails to break above this structure. Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining in. So looking at the current Bitcoin price action, we can see yesterday we had a massive sell off, bringing the price right around the monthly CPR level. And also if you can notice now, this yellow line is a 20 daily moving average, and it's actually acting as a very strong support right now, along with the monthly CPR support line, which is around 9,350 to 9,000 area. But guys, if you notice, this kind of price surge and this kind of price drop around the monthly CPR is not a new thing, because if you go and look at the previous month here, for example, this here, look, the price came here, we never touched the CPR line, it went straight to test the monthly R1 line, it got rejected. What happened after that? The price fell massively directly at the monthly CPR level, and there it found support. If you can look here, what happened with yesterday is also a similar case. Price came right here, tested the R1 area, it got rejected, and what happened after that? Similar case, guys. Price came right to find support around the monthly CPR level. That's why I was talking about this monthly CPR level being very important, because still, look, even this was a similar scenario, price still continued to the upside. I mean, I wouldn't call this a bearish scenario until the price is holding this key level of 9,350 or this 9,000 level. Unless the price is above this, we are still in a good shape, guys, because if you look at this monthly CPR, it's still, and it's clearly showing that this is an ascending CPR, indicating the price is going to continue to the upside. So this kind of price surge or price drop, when it's around this key level of this monthly CPR area, it won't matter much, because this is still a continuation pattern to the upside, because we are seeing clear sign that this is an ascending CPR. And also if you notice now, this smaller degree wave 2 has also actually been reached, and now maybe we are going to consolidate and slowly head for this smaller degree wave 3 area, and our final destination would be the R2 level, which is around this 11,150. But for that, the price has to hold this 9,350 to 9,000 area. But if the price actually fails to hold around this area, it's going to be a different scenario, and that I'm going to show you now. So we know we have talked about this scenario plenty of time, this symmetrical continuation pattern. But what happened yesterday, guys? We had a massive breakout, so it looks like now a fake out, right? And then price came right inside this symmetrical triangle level, and we can also see I've drawn this white line here. 9,300 has always been our key level. That's why I actually thought mentioning here. And we also see that now if the price is going to continue to the downside, which level we are looking for, guys. If you notice this price movement here inside the symmetrical triangle, this here was the previous high and this was the previous low. But if you look at this current movement, this is higher high. I mean, this is a new high and this is the new low. Looking at the current Bitcoin price action, this means that so far we are still in a good shape, because the price is still making higher highs and higher lows. This is a continuation pattern. I've talked about it plenty of time. But if the price actually finds difficult to hold this area, this 9,300 area, and it start making lower highs and lower lows, that's when we have to worry that the price might be going to the downside, because the price is still getting manipulated around this area. And as we can see the result, what's happening, if the price is going to consolidate above this area, then a breakout is still possible. But what we have to worry about is if the price actually starts to make lower highs. For example, this is still a higher highs, right? Then this is a higher low. But if the price actually fails to break this level, to retrace this area, which is 9,500, 9,600, and then make a lower highs, then we have to worry about. And also watch for this support around this symmetrical trend line area. So if the price is going to break out, we could also see the price trying to enter the symmetrical level and then getting rejected to the downside. So this could also be one scenario. But so far, as I've said, this is still making higher highs and higher lows. We don't have to worry. And also, guys, use proper risk management, because if you are losing money in this kind of price drop, guys, then it means you are not using proper risk management strategy. So please use risk management strategy. That's very important in crypto space. Let me also show you some key level in a bigger time frame. So this here is Bitcoin USD in a weekly time frame. So what we can do looking at this price action is, in a weekly time frame we can identify some key areas first. For example, this here is one key area. We can see price got rejected around this area and also had a very difficulty breaking above it. And in our case, we can also notice that exactly when the price came around this area, this 10,400, 10,300 area, we got a strong rejection. And in the past Bitcoin price action history, we can also see that around this particular area, price had always found difficulty to break above it. And guys, this is not the first time. So we can notice that price has got rejected plenty of time around this area, and looking at this current price movement, now it's showing me some sort of like a gravestone doji. This weekly here looks like a gravestone doji, and gravestone doji showing that above here has a lot of selling pressure around this area. And we can see the buyers on their around at this current stage, because this gravestone doji is indicating, hey, there is a lot of selling pressure when the price is around this 10,400 or 10,350 area. So we have to be very careful, because if this is not going to pan out as what we were expecting, that the price is going to break above it and continue to the upside, what it can also form this scenario which I have already mentioned it in my previous video. I guess this could be a inverse head and shoulder pattern, guys. This inverse head and shoulder pattern would indicate that price would maybe come back to this key area around this 6,300, the previous left shoulder area. And as I said, I can be horribly wrong. I'm just pointing out the scenario, what in case if the price actually fails to break above this structure. But so far, as I've said, unless the price is actually holding around this monthly CPI area and also around this 20 daily moving average support, we are still in a safe hand. I mean, the continuation pattern hasn't ended yet. But if it actually breaks below this CPI level, this monthly CPI level, and go through this support S1 and S2 area, guys, this S1 area is around 8,340 and this S2 area is around 7,239. This is the monthly support, first support and second support, and the resistance is around 10,300 to 11,157. So right now it's very interesting where the price is going to find support, because if this gets broken, then it could be a very bearish scenario for Bitcoin. Just have some patience and let price show us where it's actually heading. So if we go back here in this chart and see that now price is still making higher highs and higher lows. If the price is actually going to break the previous low and start making lower highs and lower lows, that's when we are going to look for the shorting opportunity. But now, since it's holding around this area, and what I'm actually expecting is price to also do like consolidate around this particular area, we are still okay. I've mentioned it plenty of time. We have strong support around this area, the 20 daily moving average support, the monthly CPI support, indicating, hey, this is still an ascending CPI, indicating the price could still continue to the upside. So let's watch and see and not panic. So guys, this is what I actually wanted to share with you in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you're watching this video for the first time. So now I'm signing off. Until next time, my name is Anup. Bye bye.